I'm Phil. This is the Phil vlog, and today we're going full data nerd on the BFGoodrich KO3 tire swap with real world watt-hour per mile energy usage straight from the Tesla energy screen. The Tesla Cybertruck comes stock with Goodyear Wrangler Territory RTs in a 285/65/20 size all-terrain tire. It's Tesla's custom spec tire, foam lined for noise dampening and made for efficiency. The BFGoodrich KO3s that I'm running are the same size as the stock tires. However, they are heavier. They have a more aggressive tread pattern and are designed for durability and off-road grip. It's also about 4 to 5 pounds heavier per corner than the stock tires. That weight and tread difference matters because it's an electric vehicle, and as with any EV, rolling resistance is everything. Here's what my Cybertruck is showing right now on the consumption tab for 100-mile average. 470.3 watt hours per mile. That's 63.4 watt hours per mile more than Tesla's rated figure for this truck, with a projected range of just 197 miles from a 79% state of charge. Now, before everyone freaks out, let me give you a bit of context. On my last drive, I consumed 11.1% of the battery. That's actually pretty close to the trip projection, just 1.2% over, and that's with the addition of the light bar plus the 2 crossbars, which also make the range take a hit. The range tips on the screen are telling me that staying below 70 miles per hour would have saved 0.3%. That alone accounts for some of the increased range usage. Driving habits matter in an EV. But here's the thing, even accounting for speed, the KO3s alone are still pulling more energy than stock. And that's just the bottom line. The truck was rated around 320 miles on stock tires, but you're realistically looking at about 265 to 280 miles, depending on things like speed, conditions, the road, things like that, and that's just the truth. I got 30,000 miles out of my OEM tire, and that's because this truck is heavy and at serious torque. The KO3s appear to last significantly longer, at least on paper. So, are the KO3s worth the efficiency hit? Honestly, if you're using your Cybertruck as a pure highway commuter and range anxiety is real for you, stick with the OEM Goodyears or look for a tire that's a little less aggressive and, made for all weather conditions. But if you're using this truck the way it's meant to be used, which is off-roading, hauling stuff, the occasional overlanding weekend adventure, the KO3s are the ones you should consider. The efficiency hit is real but manageable, especially with home charging and the abundance of superchargers everywhere. For me, it's a non-issue. The noise is honestly not bad. People expect these tires to be too loud, and they're just not, especially at highway speeds. My verdict, a bit of range loss, better longevity, better off-road traction. It still gets a buy ready for me. If you missed my first initial analysis, check out my other video about the KO3s.